Baylor's Royce O'Neal. He misses, and the ball is out of bounds to the Mavs.
To your point about process-oriented, that's the way hitters are in baseball. It's about your mechanics, and, it's about your opportunity, seeing things the right way. It'd be different if those guys' shots looked way off or they were taking bad shots. Eventually, they'll drop it.
First quarter.
Pick and roll involving JJ and Boban, and a late decision on the pass, and a big-time finish.
That's JJ. That's what he does.
JJ
He runs this offense, knows it as well as anybody. Runs the offense well. His patience paid off again that time over the Boban.
And Gobert lost it on the way up, and here's JJ centering the break with options running the floor in front of him. But Royce O'Neal alertly able to race back into the passing lane, stepped in front of Curry, stole the ball. Ingles the three at the other end, and Justin Jackson rebounds.
Except one of those guys that will run to the three-point line. Should have kept going. Jackson loses it out of bounds, but it's going to go to the Mavericks. A lot of guys run to the rim in transition.
Off the hands of Utah.
So much as JJ fakes the shot, gets Gobert
How y'all
up.
doing? Hope everybody have a wonderful day. Make sure y'all smash that like button, share it out.
Easy finish for him.
I'm cool, chilling in the house, watching basketball.
Boban as Hardaway catches on the inbounds pass, and we'll see if they count this basket inside.
I'm almost wondering Followell if
D
the foul
Biggie,
before the ball
what's
was
good,
inbound.
Bird Gang?
Two fouls on Joe Ingles early in the game, by the way.
Oh yeah, yesterday. Man, Big Simple was playing GTA last night. I figured he was asleep.
Yeah.
Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't.
Oh, man, I like all the officials.
It's just fun to say his name real emphatically.
You like all of them.
I think that's going to be before the pass was inbounded.
Well, the one thing we do know, they're going to review and sort everything else out. Sort everything else out, that is. The one thing we know is 2 early fouls on Ingles, and I think we'll probably see Emmanuel Mudiay come into the game. And keep in mind, Utah is playing
Ingles,
without
so we
Donovan
gotta sit
Mitchell.
down.
Left leg injury, so he's out today.
Big loss, leading scorer in the bubble for the Utah Jazz.
No, we ain't gonna lie, we should've.
It was a fantastic.
We just playing a video game.
The foul occurs prior to the ball being released on the throw-in. It's an away from the play foul. 1 shot and possession.
Man,
That's what it looks like.
we was playing GTA. They tried to kill us, man.
George Niang had already gone into the game.
We had a
for
shootout.
Utah, and we'll
They
see.
tried
At least right now,
they tried to
it
get
looks
us
like
last
Quinn
night, man.
Snyder is going to
But
leave
man, Big
Ingles
Simple, we
out
set
there
it
with 2
straight.
fouls and not even 5
They
minutes
messed with the
played.
wrong
They
people.
better attack him. If he's
Big-
out
I
on
think
the
Big
floor
Simple
with 2
said,
fouls
yeah.
in the first quarter. Don't
Big
let
Simple
him
had a bounty on his
roam
head.
around the court.
Oh yeah, TikTok,
You gotta be
yeah.
aggressive against him. And you'll get a lot of easy buckets if you attack him.
Yeah, his TikToks be funny.
As you heard the thorough explanation from Ed Malloy, it's 1 free throw, and Dallas keeps the ball on the away from the play foul. The free throw made by Hardaway.
When I ever got 2 fouls early in the game, it took away I had a different mindset from there. So, again, be aggressive. Nice finish by Jackson.
Jackson with the floater, and the Maverick offense with Luka, Porzingis, and Finney-Smith out today. The top 3 scorers from Saturday night's splendid overtime win over Milwaukee, 136-132. The Mavs offense humming along here in the first 5 minutes as the three is hit up top by Mike Conley.
Old reliable. The guy can operate off his screens in his sleep.
Underrated as well as a perimeter shooter. He steps up a lot and makes 3-pointers.
A dozen years with the Memphis Grizzlies, and now
17-14
Conley playing with the Utah Jazz. Utah has already made 4 threes in the game, and their only baskets that haven't been threes have come from Gobert with a couple inside.
Hardaway
Good
brings the ball
hands,
down.
good footwork by the big guy. That's easy.
JJ looking for Boban and able to make the pass
JJ
over the
with the
top
assist
of
to
Gobert.
Boban.
Up top to Marjanovic for the score.
I think that's a good combination. JJ is always looking to find open people. Boban has great hands. His footwork is extremely good as well. JJ pointed him to the right direction. Got it to him. The Mavericks won by 3 early.
Yeah.
Welcome to the American Legion.
I be doing videos here and there if I get a chance. Man Muhammad was good. And then for the score, what's come out for the game? The final score? What you mean? Oh yeah, my Mavs. I'm going with my Mavs all day. Mavs with the win. It's gonna be a good game though. Yeah, definitely. You're right about that. Let me fix it. Make sure everybody's smashing that like button up too.
Hey, Steve. Hey,
Yeah.
you do me a favor, can you clear all these things off, please?
No, I'm gonna turn the power.
I need that for help. Yeah, on that corner, if you can bring all those things in, you can open those outlets. Okay, yeah. Man, it's hot out there.
It is, man.
Woo!
Yeah, sure, man.
This 2 days gonna be crazy hot.
It is. Then we had them storm back to back, too.
That's what makes it worse.
Yeah.
It rains and then it gets super hot. Then it feels like a wet towel outside.
You know, but Mother Nature show up some stuff, I tell you. I mean, it is.
And the rain comes out like it's in the yesterday, out like it's in the rain, no rain. Shit.
Yeah. And it's another storm that came up over to the valley. So yeah, we're gonna do that storm.
We've got a tie game, 19-19. Gunner, Jackson, and doesn't get the roll, but Boban there to clean the offensive glass. Man, I'm feeling a big game for Boban like the Denver game today.
He's capable, there's no doubt about it. You leave this guy out on the floor for a long period of time, and he'll
You gotta be something crazy or stupid or a dance to go viral. You get famous off of that.
for Utah.
You feel
Gotta be
like,
some crazy stuff.
yeah, you feel like with Boban that he's always going to have an offensive impact. It's how does he perform defensively, and these kinds of matchups are really good for him to stay on the floor and be productive.
I got a TikTok too. I be doing videos here and there.
Into the game. Boban has 8 points, scored to work against Gobert, and Gobert got him that time.
Jazz up by
Pushed him out a
1,
little bit. That shot
22-21.
wasn't close to the basket. Boban left it short. Only,
I ain't know you had one, D Biggie.
One of those corner threes that Utah loves to take. They're second in the league.
Nice.
And a little hesitation. Oh, Trey Burke got
Trey
there with a
Burke
great
missed the
move and
layup.
finish.
He got to the hold though.
frees
He
him
missed.
up. Just didn't concentrate on the finish.
Jazz winning by 1,
Eagles has
22-21.
stayed out there for almost 3 minutes since he picked up his second foul. Speaking of foul, one was just called on
Yeah.
which is his first.
He got tangled up.
He got away with one there.
JJ
For the Jazz.
was under on the pick and roll, and probably very comfortably stepped into the.
I started doing like the music joints and the
Good
comedians,
7.5
like
minutes for Bogey to start this game.
comedy off of them. I started getting a
Eagles
little
has
bit more
come out
likes and
now.
stuff.
Emmanuel Mudiay has gone in. And it's Kleba and DeLon Wright coming into the game. After a short rest, Seth Curry's back out on the floor as well, as Jordan Clarkson will let her rip and hit Utah's
Clarkson with the
seventh
three
in the
for
opening 8
Jazz.
minutes.
Clarkson has a couple of them. When you catch and shoot like that, your confidence
25,
is way
21.
up. Clarkson been good for Utah early.
True.
Meanwhile, Dallas, who's second in the league at 41 three-point attempts per game, hasn't taken one as Kleba scores
Kleba
in
with the
the
basket
paint
for the
with a
Mavs.
fancy little move.
23-25.
Because he had a smaller
Jazz up
player
2.
up under him, Harp. You got to do some good work to get under control and get that shot off.
Mudiay. Mudiay on the back down, and a good reach by Seth Curry, but too much of a reach for a foul.
Foul of Steph Curry.
Help defensive at times. Seth got caught with his hand
Oh, okay.
on the inside. So I think Trey Burke was okay right there. I think Mudiay was going to be forced to take a difficult shot because Trey Burke did his work early and didn't allow him to get inside where he was trying to get. Seth could have easily avoided
Right.
that
I
foul.
see.
He's going out of the game. Antonius Cleveland is in. Cleveland has played 3 games in the bubble, a total of 7 minutes. Niang sidesteps the defense and hits again.
Jazz for
That's the thing with
3.
shooters. You're going to close out over-aggressive sometimes. That's
28-23.
defense.
Timeout Dallas. 8
Timeout
threes
Dallas.
for Utah now in the first quarter, and they lead 28-23 in a Dallas timeout.
TXU Energy Free Pass is back and better than ever.
No matter where I am, I use rackets.
I let the sound come back when the game return. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Huh?
in the black pocketbook in the drawer.
This is for the high tech. I see you on the high tech on this phone.
They took me a long time to learn how to do this. A long time.
That is not easy.
Because I wasn't used to this at all. There's still some stuff I don't know yet.
No, you can't know all.
And I don't have Facebook yet. I don't have it yet. He gave me all these things there.
Yeah. Two, right?
He gave me 4 cents.
Oh.
5 cents.
Rookie Rajon Tucker, who
What up,
played here
Dubs?
collegiately at Arkansas and Little Rock and averaged 20 points a game.
Tough little player. Very competitive
I'm
out
back.
on the floor, both ends of the floor.
How you
And
feeling,
as you
Dubs?
just saw, very aggressive as a player offensively.
Mine was made up to go,
Bye bye.
and he went.
Boom, boom in the building.
That big Cleveland
Trying his thing.
shot blocker.
Smash it out.
And limited games this
Share
year.
it
This is
out.
18 appearances for
Let's
Tucker.
get
He
it.
is now 8-4, 11
Jazz
free
up
throws
by
after
6.
making those two.
31-25.
Rises
Not anymore.
knocks down the shot, and he's fouled.
Hardaway with the bucket.
A good start with a couple of easy
I'm
baskets.
good, just chilling, you know.
Continues to attack and be aggressive.
I don't work today. I go back to work tomorrow.
Have come on the inside or something.
Hardaway with the
moving
floater.
towards the rim. Got the defense on
And
his back.
I one.
That's excellent
Going to the
concentration.
line.
Because even though the guy's behind you, you feel that guy. And you're conscious of him.
Okay.
That's a nice
28-31.
play.
Let's
We haven't
get
even
it.
seen him take a three-point shot yet. We know he shoots and makes a lot of them, but this is a good way to get rhythm going for sure.
Miye Oni was the player
Hey,
who
Muhammad.
committed the foul.
You smash the like button, bro.
Yale
Hey, let me see
has
3
a
likes.
high-scoring first quarter. Utah in front by 3. Dallas, the leading first quarter scoring team in the NBA at 30 points per first quarter. They're one basket
Jazz
away
just
from that,
scored
but they're trailing by
33-28.
5 because of the Moutier layup.
It's a nice attack that time by Moutier. Gets a bigger Cleveland. I thought Max would block that one, actually.
And a three-pointer is up by Tim Hardaway. It's missed, but it's
Hardaway for
Cleveland
3,
on
missed.
his way to grab
Mavs got the rebound. Reset.
Burke. And it's an offensive foul on Trey Burke. Offensive foul on the Mavericks.
Offensive foul on Trey
Unfortunately
Burke.
for Trey, Dallas
Whoa,
doing an outstanding job of being aggressive.
Whoa. That wasn't a foul.
Remember a first quarter where they've only taken 1 3-pointer. Everything
I think
coming
he
in the
flopped.
paint for Dallas, 18 points already in the paint for the Mavs. Save those threes for later.
When Utah starts cooling off. Moutier in on Cleveland.
Good defense by the
But Tony
Mavs.
Bradley with an offensive rebound. Out to Niang for his third three.
3 for the Jazz. 36-28.
Smoking Joe, 9 for 15, 60%.
As a team, they've gone sleep.
So wake him up, Mark.
Cleveland inside. No. Trying to rebound his own miss. The last touch of the ball is ruled to be off Utah. You can tell how
Out of bounds off Utah.
vehemently
Mavs get the ball
Jazz are
back.
arguing that, but the call is Dallas ball.
Hope everybody had a wonderful day today.
Well, that's a bad call, but
Positive
they'll
vibes
miss
on,
the
you know what it
hack on
is.
Cleveland's wrist, so tit for tat, I suppose.
For a short J on the money again for Hardaway.
Hardaway
He's
with
on fire.
the that fadeaway was
Quick
nice.
attack, blow by Moutier, and the layup rolls in.
Away.
Can't have that.
Moutier with the
Really,
bucket
it's a
for
whole
Jazz.
defense. Utah already with
38-30.
38 points.
They up by 8 on us.
Yeah, we were sitting
Get
here
it,
wondering,
man.
well, what about the offense with KP and Luka and Finney
Right.
Smith out of the
Not
game?
bad.
It's the D that's got to tighten down. Travel.
So
Travel.
the average is what,
On
1
Dalen
game
White.
per game, then you're pace for a lot more than that right now. I'm sure they'll cool off at
You ain't
some
smashing the like button, man.
point in this game.
To beat the buzzer, it is Moutier. Shot's no good, and it is an 8-point lead for Utah.
8-point lead for
after
Utah.
one. Mavericks 2 and 3
I'm with the
in
Bucks
action in the
on that
bubble.
one.
Utah is
Bucks
2
over
and 4.
Raptors.
But the Jazz have looked dynamite shooting the ball from the outside and have built a 38-30 lead over the Mavs after one on Fox Sports Southwest.
So if you're the inspector, come here tomorrow, you pass the inspection.
Okay.
Be right back.
Nah, I'm from DC, DMV. You know? Let's get it. Turn up. Wizards, they get it together eventually. They gotta learn how to work together as a team, you know, play together. It's not all about just one star. That'll be their problem. Once they start playing hand to hand, they'll start winning more games and do good things. But you can't win a lot of games when you want to be the only player that's a star for that night or every night. You gotta be able to share the wealth, you know? See, with the Mavs, anybody can have a good game, but we know who the main guys is. But some nights they be off, and other people gotta step up. So you gotta have faith in the other player. Cause see, if Luka ain't playing right one night, Porzingis gotta play right. Porzingis ain't playing right, Luka gotta play right. If they both not playing right, you got Hardaway who gotta play right. Hardaway, Finney Smith, you know, JJ Barea, Dayton Wright, Seth Curry. We got all of them over there on our bench that comes in. So they be like, okay, we gotta step up. You know? But I think they'll get it. They just gotta unite themselves again. You know?
One quarter of play done in Orlando at Advent Health Arena. Mavs shot 54% of the first quarter, Jazz 56%. Utah's made 9 threes. The Mavs have yet to make a three, but Dallas does have 20 points in the paint, and Tim Hardaway Jr. has provided a healthy dose of those.
Well, probably 8 of those points belong to this guy. Tim Hardaway going to the left hand on the reverse, getting inside again. Nice
Hardaway
finish
kicking butt.
towards the bucket. This was a nifty finish.
He got like 8 points by
Against the
himself.
defense. Shot
the first
right over
quarter.
the top, moving forward. Here you see him getting to a spot. Right up, right down at the screen.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway is the leading
Number
scorer
11.
for Dallas with 10.
Mavs with the
George
ball.
Niang is the leading scorer for the Jazz with 10 off the bench. And Josh Reeves is getting some run right
Second
now
quarter
for Dallas.
again.
Reeves in just his
Trey
third
Bird.
NBA game. As Trey
Trey Bird
Bird
with the
drills a
three.
three. The first three of the day for
Boom.
Dallas. It pulls them to within 5.
Trey Bird has
Now we down 5. 33-38.
Defense got hung up. He got to his spot.
Utah got the ball now. Take some defense, get that ball back.
Moutier really filled in nicely as he started with Mike
Moutier with the
Conley.
step back
Stretch earlier
brother.
in the year.
On a
And
man
Moutier hits that
in the
pull-up.
paint.
He's starting to figure some things out as a player. He bounced
It's
around a little
33
bit,
to 40.
but he's playing well.
I was thinking that too, Hart.
Ah,
And sometimes it takes
Mavs
people
almost
to
take a
figure out how
rebound
you
back.
work and do the
Jazz
things you
got
need
it.
to do to be
Now
the
Jazz
guy
ball.
that you're built to be.
woo-wee.
Outstanding reverse there.
Chad attacked the basket just now.
He's doing today so far.
42 to 33. Jazz way. Don't worry about Mavs gonna do something to shake it up.
Have been the real duo Utah off the bench as Wright misses.
Wright misses and get the ball.
Backpedaling Kleba keeps the ball alive. It falls into the hands of DeLon Wright, and then going after
DeLon Wright
there was a foul
received
call
the
on
rebound.
Utah.
Foul on Utah, so Mavs got to take the ball out.
For the Jazz inside.
I don't think Luka and Porzingis not playing tonight. Finney or I think them three not playing
Utah
tonight.
team foul. Drive by Burton, and the finish with the
Okay,
left
Trey
hand.
Burke
Trey
to the
Burke.
basket. Finish with the left hand.
Really looks aggressive. He looks to go.
Yeah, he aggressive tonight.
And with three of your top players out, somebody has to be
42-35.
aggressive outside of the regular guys you expect to fill in. For Luka and KP along with Georgie being out.
Jarrell Bradley's gone into the game for Utah. Another rookie. Boney with the pass out to Royce
Nope,
O'Neal.
three's no good for Jazz. Mavs got the rebound. Bring it down.
Here comes Wright. Sidesteps the defense.
Ooh,
Lays it in.
D-Line right to
That's
the
his
bucket.
game, though. Being in the open court,
Right hand.
movement towards the basket, being able to use that little herky-jerky dribble that he's got. That's where he excels.
2 minutes gone by.
Okay, D-Line right with the steal. He's going back down.
He's got Reeves running out in front of him.
Average bench making a contribution right now.
Wright beat Brantley on a drive a moment ago.
Cleveland.
Drives at him, kicks it out. Clean up offline on the
Three
three-pointer.
no good for Mavs. Jazz got the rebound.
O'Neal faked the pass inside. Moutier surveys the scene. Brantley loses the ball.
Oh yeah, still.
Put it away.
Reeves
Mavs,
picked it up.
Hardaway.
Attack mode. Finger roll for Tim
Finger
Hardaway
roll
Jr.
for Hardaway.
It's made up to be aggressive. I like him in the open court. A lot of different
No.
things that he can do to finish. That time goes straight at the defensive finish.
Pocket pass by
Ooh,
Moutier.
nice dunk by Utah.
He's been fantastic in this first half. Scoring.
And Oney's got 3 fouls now.
Foul on the Jazz.
Team second.
The pocket pass. Beautiful pass. That's
Good
good pass. That gets
pass.
through.
Nice slam by Utah. But they came down there and they fouled us. So, you know, there's 3 on somebody, so he got to sit down.
With 3 fouls, Miyeoni is out. Rayshon Tucker's back in the
Miyeoni.
game.
Whoever that guy is.
Jazz up by 5 at Dallas ball.
Nice
Right,
pass.
looking for Kleba, lost the ball. The ball finds Josh Reeves looking for his
Josh
first
Reeves missed
NBA
the three.
points, and his 3 is missed. Tucker.
Tucker for 3 with Jazz.
In
Missed.
limited play this
Keeper
year,
with the
now
rebound for the
1 of
Mavs.
11 on
Mavs bringing it
3.
down.
It's a ill-advised shot. He's gonna find himself
Okay,
over
Trey
there.
Burke.
Snyder in a minute.
A lot of contact. Burke shot
No
underneath
foul
the
call.
basket. It's
A
no
lot of
good.
contact
On the
over
other
there.
side of the backboard, as a matter of fact.
Utah's got numbers.
And they've got an open 3. And it's
Open
Brantley.
3 for Utah. 47-39.
The 10th 3 of the game. It's the first one of the second
Mavs,
quarter for Utah, but they have to
Jazz
be
hit
back
10
in the
threes
game.
today. They shot about
We believe
19.
ranch,
Hit 10.
sour, spicy buffalo, tangy barbecue. Each with nugget, a chance to diversify your sauce portfolio. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ow! Yo. It's me, Mario.
Keep going to the same game.
Hey.
Where?
I said, well, they told me to call y'all to stop it.
JL just shared me out wherever he at. Appreciate it, JL. Always a pleasure, my brother. If you in here, just know I seen you share me out, and I appreciate it. How you doing? How you feeling? You know what it is. In here, live streaming basketball. Mavs versus the Jazz. You feel me?
That's hot.
Everybody good. You know, we chilling.
Oh, man. I flicked his finger on.
8:18 to play in the second quarter. Utah 47, Dallas 39.
Good to see you came through, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Corner three is what you
we're
want,
always
that
looking out for
shorter
the
three.
cookout.
And corner three's attempted per
Bye.
game this year. The
Boom,
Rockets
boom
lead the
in the
league by a
building.
healthy margin, almost
What
full
a
the game.
dooski.
Utah is second, taking about 10 a game. The Mavs are fifth, taking 9 corner threes a game. We just saw another wide open corner three go in a moment ago for the Jazz's Jarrell Brantley.
Well, I would say those are three smart teams, because if it's a shorter three, then you have more chance of making a shorty than you do the longer ones. And Brantley knocks that one down. It's a strange thing, how some people like that corner
Game
three.
is back.
Some
And
people
we
don't. We
resume.
never saw Dirk take a lot of corner threes throughout his career.
47-39.
And usually when you get them, they're on the opposite side. Teams are trained not to leave the man in the corner on the strong side because of the short shot that it is.
Boban
with the
today,
miss.
returning to the game after sitting a spell late first.
JJ's back in the game. Boban's back in the game.
JJ Barea's back on the floor.
4 rebounds for the big guy, too.
Seth Curry's in the game.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is into the game for the first time today.
Boban with the steal. JJ got the ball.
Boban with a steal and foul.
Boban's foul. Taking it to the paint. Right to the basket.
Conley's going to argue to his grave that he got fouled, but and maybe he did. But like you said, the officials don't call it. JJ really trusts this guy in the open court, just laid it off to him. And Big Bobby got to shoot too.
Boban for the free throw. Let's see what he do. Boban with the free throw. That's one.
Or maybe I made that up.
Rudy Gobert back in for Utah.
Rudy Gobert back in for
The night that Rudy
Utah.
Gobert was announced that he had tested positive for
40
COVID-19 was March
to
11th. That's
47.
the night the season
Utah up
stopped. On
7.
that same night,
Now
is
they
when
up
Boban
6.
has 31 points.
47-41.
Good job. Man, don't remind me of that.
That was
Bobin,
That's when it all
2
started.
free throws.
that was
He's
a
2 for
tough
2.
night.
Yeah, he was teasing like he was touching mics and all of that kind of stuff. Spreading the virus that night.
That's the kind of thing you do as a young man and immediately regret.
Utah put being sloppy right here,
Immediately after the fact.
but they got the ball back.
Choice. I throwing up to that one.
Offensive foul called on
Offensive
Brantley.
foul called on Utah. Let's go. Mavs
Drawn
ball.
by JJ, no surprise.
Good job,
Stick
JJ.
his nose in the action, that's for sure. Talking about the sales job.
You get the over-eager, bigger guy, bigger
It
player.
happens at least once a night when he's on the floor, right?
Seth Curry with the rock. Okay.
Against Bradley, who
Curry
was just
for the
called for
jumper.
foul, and Boban
Curry
loses
with the
things up with a
mid-range.
screen, and that
His
gives
name is
Curry
Curry,
the
and he got the shot
See, that's
too.
another thing that Bobby gives you. Is a big screen setter, and Seth is not going to get a better look than that after using that screen. I'd go right back to that play.
Jazz try to do the same thing they missed. Mavs recover the rebound. We back down on our end.
High screen right there.
Curry for three.
And this time it's a three for tantalizingly close, but it's
Toilet bowl. We just got a toilet bowl, ladies and gentlemen.
Love the look.
Boys and girls,
Jazz on top by
children,
4. Great job,
all
Tucker,
ages.
to Gobert. Gobert looking for someone for a dribble handoff. Finally able to dish to Conley, but a lot of shot clock time and down as Tucker puts it down hard and hits the pull-up.
Tucker with the shot.
That time, Tucker got to a spot and exploded up in the air.
49-43. They upstate.
Stayed under control. It was a tough shot.
He looks like a guy that goes at it hard and aggressively with everything he does.
Curry on the bounce. 7 on the shot clock midway through the second quarter. The runner by Seth.
Seth with a running floater. No good. Utah with the ball. Uh-oh, no look pass. No good for Utah. Mavs recover the rebound. Down to the outside of the floor.
Jazz cooling off a little
JJ with the
bit,
ball.
cooling themselves off from that three-point line.
Josh Reed.
Nice pass.
Nice pass to Boban for the bucket.
You know, when you turn the corner with the dribble,
45,
you know the big guys there just put it in the
49.
vicinity.
Count of line.
They call Bobby, and it looked like he's off to one of those big starts, man. He's been fantastic.
Boban is playing tonight, I'm telling y'all.
Just lob it up. There's a small on it. You can't do anything about it. Bobby playing well offensively.
Boban, the leading scorer.
TXU Energy Free Pass is back and better than ever. Get your 7 highest use days free every month. And now get 2 extra free days during summer months.
I think Boban got the most points right
Despite
now.
rumors that it was
And he a center.
See, that
Oh,
used to be
center, that-
unsettling.
Yeah,
I respect
but
the
with
game.
Free Pass, the unexpected electricity.
Turn that off. I resume the sound when the game come back on. You know how we do it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I ain't invited by this time. I walked to the station and caught the tree. And then walked to the road. Then walk back to the station, get on the station, and walk to the station. I was about to say, how you watch the game on the live?
What it did to the thing.
I'm watching NBA basketball.
Huh?
What it did, they do to the thing. Look at
They fixed it.
Outlet?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this?
You'll be entered for a chance to win an equality jersey signed by Luca, Kristaps, Dorian, Seth, and Tim. Donate today
I need a jersey signed by all of them boys over
Hardaway's
there.
got 12. Boban's got 12. Your top scorers for Dallas today.
Hardaway and Boban got 12 points.
Is providing to the Mavs.
Well, give me a big.
Boban with defense and offense.
Against
Woo!
Gobert. JJ gets in the lane, bounces it. Moby handles the pass. Again, JJ takes the shot, draws Gobert. Boban benefiting once again, everything he's done.
Hardaway and Boban, 12 apiece.
Bisecting the defense on the drive. Conley rebounds his own miss. It's deflected back to him after
Good defense,
the
man.
close to a steal. Jordan Clarkson gave it up. Ingles with Josh Reed staying in front of him, but Ingles still makes the read.
Ingles with the buck.
For the first time,
Ingles passed to Gobert.
that time on the inside.
Gobert with the
They give
bucket.
Gobert credit. Made a nice little flush to the hole.
I like that Bobby didn't compound it by a late foul. A lot of times you'll see that in that situation.
JJ Barea for three. The Mexican AI.
You know, we've seen with a bunch of guys out and guys stepping up, it's been a high-quality game, very competitive. Both teams are playing well.
Yes, they're in the bubble.
I think he had a lot to do with it.
I agree, Hart.
Clarkson had a really good game February 10th
Clarkson,
in Dallas.
foot three, no good. Mavs receive the ball.
Clarkson had 25
Barea
points
brings it down.
2 years, one of those guys that can explode on you. There's JJ.
He can explode on you too.
JJ was number 3. This time he missed it. He jacked the money.
About 8 minutes played in the second quarter. Ingles to Niang, extra pass, recovery by Kit Gilchrist, and he fouls Mike Conley. First action of the bubble for Kit Gilchrist with 4 minutes they
Michael
played
Kidd
Saturday
Gilchrist.
against Milwaukee.
Well, come playoff time, Mark.
Hardaway and Jackson coming in.
Because he can defend.
Yes.
And I just
For
think
Trey
there's
Burke.
a place for a guy that can step
Okay.
up and get some timely stops, if you would. He can clearly do that.
Rookie Josh Reeves from Penn State played 1 minute and 2 games back in early January. So today getting his most extended run on an NBA floor. Plays the first 8 minutes of the second quarter. Had a nice pass to Boban before the last timeout. A couple of moments where we noticed him defensively. He goes out of the game as the Mavs have brought Hardaway and Jackson back in for the Jazz.
Our buddy Jared Sandler
JJ
calls
Barea
all
with
the
the foul.
Legends games. He's giving us some good reports
So
on
it's
what Reeves was
51-48.
doing with their
Jazz
that was a pretty good pick by the Mavericks to get him.
Undrafted free agent on a 2-way contract after 4 years at Penn State, where he was the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. That was for my buddy Hart, Big Ten. Ingles inside.
Wait, now when Hart was in the Big Ten, they weren't a Big Ten team.
No, but I mean he's loyal to the Big Ten.
Ingles with the
new
bucket.
teams, I mean,
Barea with the reverse layup off with the left hand. Ooh, that was sexy. 53-50. They up 3. Let's get it.
I could have let you down. I'm gonna roll with it.
Mavs on their way with a comeback.
lefty scoop, Ingles.
Ingles with the hook shot. Looking like Kareem.
Showed you off the bounce. Making some plays. Kind of a crafty little player.
Hardaway. Barea. Last 3 minutes of the first half. Of a quickly moving first half between the Mavs and the Jazz. The pass way up top. Boban brought it down and draws a foul.
Foul on Boban. I mean,
to get that pass
Boban gets the foul. Gobert.
Outstanding passer, and he put it up where Gobert, as tall as he is, couldn't even come up with it. And Boban gonna shoot free throws.
Boban with the free throw once again.
Like Gobert,
Give me 2. Boban.
Boban, he's not happy because he can match what Gobert likes to do on the inside, and that's catch and put him right back.
Boban with the free throw. He is 3 for 3 so far. I don't want to jinx him.
Boban is not out there.
There's Bobby looking at the fans and us. You know, to your point, Harp, that very first play of the game where Gobert got stuffed at the rim by Bobby, he's not used to being in that situation.
Boban with the free throw. He's 4 for 4. Let me get a 4 for 4. You ever heard that? 4 for 4.
Step up and make your free throws.
Going into play today, Boban
Y'all probably heard 5
74% this year on free
We got
throws.
4 for 4.
For today. Ingles.
Jazz with 3. It's good for Utah. 58-52. Clarkson with the 3.
That's when you know a guy's in a good rhythm shooting the basket.
Jordan Clarkson, 12 points.
He is in that rhythm today with a 4 of 6 3-point shooting game. Steal by Ingles.
Stealing by Ingles off of J.J. Barrea's pass. Clarkson for 3 again. And it's good.
They are calling it a 2 on the floor.
Oh, it's a 2. Foot was on the line.
Timeout called by the Mavs. Once
Man,
again, the
called
lead is
a
in
timeout.
for Utah.
That's because my boy's not playing tonight. It's all good. No Luka. No Kazim. Alright. Got you, Natural. No Darren Finney-Smith. No Luka. No Kazim.
Fox Sports Southwest from anywhere with Fox Sports Go. Presented by T-Mobile.
Huh?
Restaurants have always been there for you. A place to celebrate, to take a first date, to grab a meal between soccer practice and piano.
Huh?
And even though tables are empty at the moment, the kitchens are full, prepping everything so it's just right, keeping customers safe.
No, I changed their mind. They went for them instead.
They're still there for you. Now you can be there for them. On the doors.
No.
J.J. Barrea earlier this year passed Jason Terry and Michael
J.J. Barrea passed Jason Terry in games played, Mavs history.
636 of his Mavs
636.
the floor in the starting 5 today. And J.J. has 7 points. 3 assists as well. Was looking for a 4th on the drop-off for Cleveland, but he missed the shot.
That's a good challenge, too, by Gobert that time.
And then a challenge by Kleba at the
Maxi
other end of the floor
Kleber.
against Gobert, and the foul called on Maxi Kleba.
Kleba with the foul.
One thing I'll say for Gobert, he has slowly gotten better offensively as a player. His numbers have improved. You can tell he's a guy that works on his game. I never saw him as a
Gobert
guy that
at the free throw line.
points a night consistently. And he's turned into that guy. Always a great shot blocker. He's improved from the free throw line.
And averages those numbers and shoots such a high percentage with everything
D-Long
around
Wright
the rim.
in for JJ.
Last year led the league 67%, his field goal percentage. But he's going to lose his grip on number 1 this year because Mitchell Robinson is, even though he's not in the bubble, is setting the NBA record this year, 74.2%, breaking Wilt's record that stood for almost 50 years for field goal percentage in a season.
Of course, Will. I was going to say, that's Artist Gilmore stuff right there, but man.
I'm happy you brought up Wilt. I think he's the only guy that made the game look as easy as Luka makes it. He really is.
Wow, that's a fascinating comparison.
One of the all-time greats, obviously.
I just think, his dominance was so obvious as a player. When a guy gets 150, and I'm not putting Luka with that, but
the lob.
He makes the game look easy.
Okay.
That's a nice find.
Justin's missed a couple chippies in the bubble. I want to make sure our viewers understand as Ingles lets it rip. Harp is talking about 100 points and 50 rebounds.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That is crazy stuff.
That's what I mean about looking. You don't think the game looked easy that night?
When he's going 100, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Right.
March 1962.
I know you would have the year. That's good. Foul that time.
DeLon right with the foul. Gobert.
One day, if we see a
Gobert's
picture
back
in
at
the
the
locker
line.
room of Luka holding up a sign that says
They up 10.
Yeah.
No, it'll be on Twitter. They won't hold it. It won't be in a car, what do you call
A
it?
little piece of paper that will.
Oh my God! I remember that little 100-point night.
Gobert missed the first one.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, that was not a real high-end graphic, as he just was handed a piece of paper with the number 100 on it.
The graphics have changed a little bit.
Yeah, man.
A little?
Gobert
Made the
1 for 2
second
on the line. This is the
1 for 2.
biggest lead of the game for the Jazz as we head into the final minute of the second quarter.
Utah has looked good. Dallas short-handed. Don't forget that. But Utah without Donovan Mitchell also.
And a steal here by Ingles on the pass by
Ingles with the steal.
Right the floor. O'Neal, a little bit of a bobble. Spacing was bad inside, so they just go outside where they have been making money.
Yeah, with another 3.
That's a horse shot. Utah shooting 52 from the three-point line.
The last few minutes of this second quarter is really putting the Mavericks in a tough hole. Utah's cranking it up.
Yeah, they had pulled it within 3, and now Utah has opened up the lead to 14.
Well, that's off of a Trey Burke turnover. That left Conley standing up, Trey wide open with a lot of time to organize himself and knock it in.
Burke is 6 of 7 on free throws in his 5
Trey Burke at the
games
free
with
throw line.
Dallas. This
First
is his
one's
second
good.
go-around with the Mavs. Remember that he spent the last 2 months of last season with Dallas after the trade involving the Knicks that brought over Porzingis and Hardaway. At 31 in the first game of the bubble against Houston.
Exploded that night.
At 10 in Dallas's win against Milwaukee on Saturday night. Off the bench today, Burke has 9. Boban leads Dallas with 14 points. Got a 7-8 second difference here. Shot clock, game clock into the first half. Clarkson able to fight off Burke. Tough drive inside. Rebounds his own miss.
The last couple games.
Clarkson going to pull it back out and fires up a 3 and is able to contort his body and draw a foul as well. Opportunity for a 4-point play.
How confident is Clarkson as a player right now? I mean, this guy's been one of the more exciting players in the bubble down in Orlando. You want to foul a 3-point shooter, of course. Trey Burke
They probably have.
helps him a little bit.
I'm saying catch
Didn't
him.
matter. Clarkson in a zone.
Completing the 4-point play, Utah's 13th three-pointer in the half, which ties a franchise record for most threes.
Halftime.
Today's AT&T Fiber Fast recap score at the half. It is Utah 70, Dallas 54. Dana and Sed are coming up next on Fox Sports Southwest.
Everybody had a notion across the USA.
Oh yeah, peace. I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna go play the game. Thank y'all for watching. Catch you later. I might go live on the game, so stay tuned. I'm outie.